excited to go into the season. We didn't get to play out-of-conference games last year, so we're really excited to do that year, have a full schedule, hopefully be able to make it all the way to the conference tournament and then the NCAA tournament. And our team is looking really good in practice, so we're really excited to start.
Last season, our last loss was to an out-of-conference team, so I think we're really looking forward to those out-of-conference challenging games this season. And I think we have a lot of depth. I would say that this is the best team we've had since I've been here at Rhodes, so just really excited to see what we can do, like I said, with those out-of-conference games and with those teams that we don't usually play.
The dynamic of this year's group is fantastic. They're built on positivity and hard work. Everyone's biggest cheerleader. It's a really fun group to be around. They work hard and they earn everything they get.
We're super close off the field, and that translates well onto the field as well. We really know in terms of offense how each other's going to work and like what our next steps are going to be. So it's been really good to kind of have that come super easily, where we know each other's strengths and weaknesses and we can work on them, and also create scenarios where people's strengths are going to be used and are going to be used best.
We're really excited for the new talent this year. There's a lot of new freshmen and they fit right in with the entire team. They've all been playing very well in practice, and we're really excited to see what they do out in the field.
We have a lot of really strong players that came in game ready day one, and they're going to get a lot of time on the field. We're really excited to see their development. We have a strong defender in Barry Pinkett, who actually earned a starting spot as a first year, taking over for a senior that graduated last year that was a four-year starter. We're really excited for that. I think that people should watch out for our whole squad, but most specifically our senior trio attackers, Baylee Barker, Payton Bennett, and Aiden Pike. They have produced some serious numbers the last 3 years, and I think they're ready to go out with a bang this senior season.
In terms of new players, I think who you should keep an eye out for is Anna. She's a new freshman. She's a midfielder. She's super quick, super fast, has really, really great shots on offense, and can play really solid D.
Chloe Parker's going to kind of come out of the shadows this season. I think that last season she was kind of didn't really get her time to shine, but from what I've seen in preseason practices, I think that she's going to be someone definitely to look out for on offense. Avery Burke, again, is going to be amazing this season. I think that Molly Martner is also going to add a lot to our offensive side. And then I think on defense, Sydney Rudy, I think, is going to play a big part in our defensive side as well. I think a big change that we're going to see this season is our new assistant coach, Paige. She has been amazing. She kind of has a focus on defense, which is something that I think we struggled with.
It was a long year being a solo coach, and the wait was definitely worth it. We could not have picked a better addition to our program. Her energy on the field, in the office, and her just all-out work ethic and lacrosse knowledge is a huge asset to our program.
We're really excited for her to kind of take that role and kind of guide our defense in the way that we want it. And also, she's been amazing in the weight room. We've really stepped up and have really worked really hard outside of practice and outside of the field. And so we're excited to see how that is going to translate onto the field this season.
I'm really, really excited for this year's strength of schedule, especially since we didn't get to have it so much last year. Our biggest games coming up are UAH this Friday at UAH, and then next weekend at home we're playing Colorado College and Illinois Wesleyan in the same weekend. All are going to be really tough games, really competitive.
Another opponent we're really looking forward to is a strong in-region opponent, Mary Washington. We've never played them before, and they're heading down here on their spring break trip, so we're excited to welcome them to Memphis. And then on our spring break trip down in Florida later in March, we are playing some really strong teams out of the East Coast. So we're definitely looking forward to those challenges as well. Lynx fans,
Rhodes Women's Lacrosse is super excited to start our 2022 season.
We're going to put a show on for you on the turf, and we can't wait to hear you cheering on the sidelines of Mason.
Come out with your friends, your family, anyone you can find. We'd be happy to have you, and we're really excited to get started.
Roll Lynx.